players are gliding into... And you can feel the tension here in the building. The Red Wings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Denied by Patman. The Red Wings have the puck along the line. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
They've really got him on their heels here now. The Red Wings draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and you've got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Coming to the front of the net. He scores! What a goal!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
The Red Wings take control of the face-off. Puck grabbed by Bennett. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Taken by Gilmore. Makes a save. Van Riemsdyk stick handling in his own zone. And he passes it up ahead to Ovechkin. Moves into the zone. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Moves it over to Bedard. Fires it. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Red Wings came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Draisaitl's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Gets a piece of it, and will play on. Gets it to the other point. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Had this
Red Wings have it now. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Quick shot! Just gets enough to keep it out. The Red Wings have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. There's a shot. Puts it on the inside of the iron. Here in the later stages of this period, the Red Wings have made this a thrashing with their latest goal. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Tries to feed it over to Marner. And he coughs it up with the pass. And now it's grabbed by Draisaitl. Here's a chance. Oh, he gets some lumber on that. The Red Wings are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Handles it along the blue line. Brings the iron.
The Red Wings get frustrated here at their play. Yes, they hit multiple posts, but they are in the lead, and they're continuing to get a number of shot opportunities and offensive chances. Just stick with it, and eventually another one will go in.
Hey everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Hockey's got to change everything about that abysmal first period, James. No one will be happy with it. In particular, their feet. What I mean by that is they just didn't have their skating legs, and they weren't first to the puck, which means they were on their heels all over the ice. Something has to change in the second period to create some kind of momentum.
The Red Wings have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Fires it. Oh, what lucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out. Lots of time left in this period. The Red Wings all over them tonight. They lead at 5-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Lets it fly. Way too much congestion blocks that. Gets the puck in deep. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. And that pass is redirected. Shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Hotman's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
And a great save! Stuffs it again! Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road!
Well, hold that for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Cannons gain possession inside the neutral zone. Moves inside! Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
The Red Wings have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Moves around along the half wall. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Quick pass to Andrechuk. The Red Wings gain possession. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what we want.
Let's go. Off the inside of the post, and we play on.
The Red Wings want to pad their stats here. They have a comfortable lead. They're dominating possession. They're finding ways to the net. You know every player, when they get a golden opportunity, they want to cash it in, and this one goes off the post.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. The Red Wings have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. And they dropped the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas because it has been a blowout to this point. All right, Trevor, let's get your thoughts. And he scores! Continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is
scores! Well, that's number 2, Pander.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the hockey.
The Red Wings are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Playing big in the moment there. There's the collision. Sticks into it. Bauer's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Ovechkin's been seizing the opportunity tonight here, James. He's got a hat trick, and it could be still counting right now because when you're feeling it, you got the vibe, you got the mojo, it's going in for you. He certainly has it all. His teammates know it, so they're trying to deliver him the puck whenever they get the opportunity.
Trying to pick a spot, but it goes off the side of the net. Trying to clear the zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. The Red Wings have been handed 2 for interference.
Running the interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, Jays. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Red Wings are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Brings the puck in the defensive zone. Skates in behind the cage. Brings the ball off the post.
The Red Wings are leading in this one, and another one could never hurt, but it's a tough game here. It's tough to put it by the tender, who seems to be in good position because the puck keeps getting run off the post.
The Pelicans moving in. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They set up a short-handed goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength. And they score. The Red Wings continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Grabbed along the board by Kane. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Lockie's got it in their own zone. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. He got thunderstruck. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Riley. And he takes the feed.
The Red Wings have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured, and they've been...
He scores! And someone's hitting up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Red Wings probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency's always...
Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Red Wings continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and it's critical when you're in a long season.
Whistling close. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
The Red Wings are having themselves a night. to slow things down. The Red Wings offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Bennett's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Snaps it onto the net. Picked up along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. Oh, gets a blocker on him to turn it away.
Yeah, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Red Wings carried along the wall. Stops it with a glove.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Here he is, shot right in front. Final horn has sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. Great effort in goal, and he gets rewarded.